Hello and welcome to Lockdown Stand-Up Comedy video number 10. This is the last one in the current series and I hope it's given you a bit of a giggle during lockdown. Thank you very much for all your support over the last 10 weeks. And to round off, I'm going to give you a few anecdotes about my young years. The first of which was when I was quite young. I was sitting at breakfast with my grandfather and I said, "Grandpa, could you make a noise like a frog, please?" And he looked a bit mystified and said, "Very strange thing for me to do, David. Why are you asking for that?" And I said, "Oh, Grandpa, please make us sound like a frog." And Grandpa said, "I've every intention of granting you your wish, young David, if you explain exactly why you want me to do such a bizarre thing." And I said, "Well, the other day I heard Mummy telling Daddy that when Grandpa croaks, we'll definitely be able to afford to go to Disneyland." As I got a bit older, my parents treated the family to a day at the zoo because there was a new exhibit in the form of a leopard called Year. Naturally mystified, I went to the enclosure and there was Year with his two keepers, Sid and Jake. And I asked Sid, "Why have you named the leopard Year?" And Sid said proudly, "Because I'm its keeper, I counted every single one of his spots and it comes to 365, the number of days in a year. How's about that, son?" And I said, "But have you taken into account when it's a leap year?" And he looked over to his fellow keeper and said, "Go, Jake, yeah, we've got another smart arse here. Lift up the leopard's tail to show the young lad the 29th of February. As I got a bit older, it was sex education classes at school and they were going over the rudiments of using condoms. And after the lesson was over, she had a bit of a sense of humour and said, "Right now, David, can you tell me what the similarity is between a condom and a coffin from what you've learned today?" And I said, "I'm sorry, miss, I don't know." And she said, "Well, as a boy, you should. There's a stiff in both. Understand?" And I said, "Yes." But I said in reply, "I know, missus, but what do you think is the difference between a condom and a coffin?" And she said, "David, apart from the obvious, I'm not aware. Maybe you could enlighten the class." And I said, "Well, as a boy, I definitely know, because you come in one and you go in the other." And that's it from me for this series of stand-up comedy videos. So glad you've enjoyed it. Until we come back in another format, we'll see you hopefully before not too long. But for now, bye-bye.